going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing a story time with AJ Beasley, aka myself. And this. And we're going to be doing it. The time was I was running away from 2 houses in one night in one summer.
One summer.
How many yellow?
So it was with me and Chris. Me and Chris, we started off at my house, just kicking it. We were just kicking it, and then me and Chris, we was at my house playing the game, playing 2K, you know, chilling, eating popcorn. And then this girl hit me up, right? So I'm like, she's like, you should come slide. I'm like, bet, I'm coming through. And then she's like, all right, bet. My friends are here, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I'm still gonna slide, whatever, shorty. And then me and Chris was sliding. My mom was asleep. It was like at 12 o'clock at night. So we sat over there on one bike, and it was like we had only one pedal, so like we had to keep taking turns on like, cause I had to stay on the back, cause I'm like little, you know. And then we was biking over to their house, and then their parents said, or she said her parents wasn't home. But we was kicking it downstairs and stuff, this and that and that. And all of a sudden, well, I was kicking it in her room, and all of a sudden I hear a door open. And she says it's her parents, right? So I'm like, what? So I took off downstairs, and me and Chris took off downstairs. They have like an open slide door. So I tried to open the slide door, but it was locked. At the time, I wasn't thinking. I was like, why isn't it open? Blah, 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 blah. Like, when the parents were walking downstairs, I'm like, oh, I gotta unlock it. And so me and Chris took off downstairs, and then we were hiding outside the house, and then we kept throwing rocks at the windows, saying, like, is their parents there? And they just kept ignoring us, like they couldn't hear us for some reason. I was acting dumb. I'm like, why are they ignoring us? So I was getting ready to throw a big rock, and then one of her friends was like low-key just staring at me, like shaking their head, like. And as I noticed, her mom was in the blind spot of the open slide door. So I'm like, oh. And then their parents came outside looking like who was throwing out the windows, and me and Chris was running away. And then they got back in their car, so we had to run back out to their house because they were driving. And then that's when I met the girl. We was talking, you know. Oh, we got the, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend thing. No, I'm just playing. I don't have a girlfriend. I'm a loner. But yeah, we started biking over to our house. And I'm like, my mom's up, because I saw the kitchen light and it was on. I'm like, oh, my mom's up. So I got to go get at your house until like 2 a.m. in the morning, right? So he was in his house playing the game, you know. Kicking in. I was just supposed to be in there. Chris is Mexican. He has a Hispanic family. His mother is extremely crazy.
He's on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, he's on my YouTube channel. Chris is OGC Conclusion. You know. Go comment, like, subscribe, support my guy. And then we was kicking in his room. His little sister, he opened the door and I was right behind him. I wasn't supposed to. I was being stupid. He opened the door and she was like, who was that? And then Chris said it was his shadow. And she was like, oh. I'm like, wow, am I really that black? I came to that conclusion. And then his dad came in the room, said it smelled like vape juice or some whatever. You know, that was not me, but I'm not gonna say who it was. So like, so he's in there looking in the room. I was in the closet hiding. He was about to come in the closet, but Chris said something in Spanish, and then he's like, well, and then C, and then he left the room. And then as soon as I was trying to get out the window, his mom knocked. You know, like how your parents will knock on the door and then open it, not knock it on the door, then wait. But his mom knock. So I took off back in the closet. She's like yelling at him for some reason. I'm like, oh shoot. And then she was lifting stuff up, saying this is dirty. You know, like, oh shit, let me hop out of it. And then she was like, and then she was like, she just left, and Chris was like, all right, just sleep right now. And then Chris, like, his door, and then here's the door to leave the house. So I opened this is the door to leave his house, and this is his door. So I opened the door. He's like, come on, let's go. So I opened the door. We was leaving. And he said, I have to go behind him. I'm like, what? So he opened the door, and the door opens this way, so that means I have to take a step back, closer to the living room, where his father and his mother was sleeping. At the moment, they was watching a movie. His mother was asleep. And then I'm like, and they looked at the door, and I took off. He was like, stop running, bro, stop running. I had to leave. I had to pull my way out of that bitch. Feel me? And so I took off running home. Me and Chris, we was going to Quick Trip and stuff. We saw these snacks all on the floor. Like, snacks were everywhere on the floor. We grabbed them. Like everybody was looking at it. Everybody was walking across it. It was busy. So I swooped, put it in my pants. So I was walking out, right? I'm like, nobody saw me. I got Skittles, Butterfingers, Brisk, and it was all in my pants. Cause, you know, and the Brisk was in my big jacket, you know, because it's cold up in Minnesota, you know? You feel me? So I was like, so I had it in my jacket, right? I was thinking everything was cool, walking out the Quick Trip. As soon as I thought it was all good, the snacks fell under my legs, so I paused it. The guy was looking at me, so I kept dragging my legs, so I said out loud, I was whispering to Chris to make it look obvious. I'm like, my leg hurts, man. My leg hurts, bro. And he started looking away. So I lift up my leg and quickly grabbed it, took off, bro. And then, we was running. I was running to my house. We was kicking it at my house. Everybody was asking what happened. I was so terrified because I just ran away from two people's parents, bro. Had one parent that was on it. Look for it. But yeah, that was the night when I ran away from two people's houses and almost got caught in Quick Trip. I should have added that. But yeah, man. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. But comment down below, see like what else I should do, like another story time. I got crazy stories I can share with you guys. Crazy, my guy.
This boy crazy.
Your boy crazy, you feel me? Yeah, it's like that. It be like that sometimes. Okay. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, you know, the usual. And I'll see y'all later.